Okay, good evening, everyone. We're continuing with 3 minutes of Tehillim. We are up to Perek Kuf Lamed Aleph, Psalm 131, one of the shortest prakim in all of Tehillim, not the shortest, but one of the shortest, only 3 psukim. Shir Amalos LeDavid Hashem, Lo Gava Libi V'lo Ramu Einai. Shir Amalos, a song of ascents by David for Hashem. He says, Lo Gava Libi, I did not have a proud heart. V'lo Ramu Einai, I did not raise my eyes in haughtiness. V'lo hilachti begedolos uveniflaos mimeni. I didn't walk around, as God's great gift to mankind. Imlo shivisi v'domamti nafshi. I swear that I've been stilled and I've been silent. Kigamul elai imo. Kigamul elai imo. Like a nursing child from his mother's side. Kigamul elai nafshi. That's what my soul is like a nursing child. What does this mean exactly? So it's a certain level of dependency. The Mefarshim explain that a person who's humble, who knows that they need HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's not up to them if they, breathe or they wake up in the morning, if they have a healthy body or they have mental faculties. All these things are not up to them. And David HaMelech is reminding himself of that. I heard from Rabbi Yaakov Trump, who has a beautiful Nach Yomi. He quoted an incredible source that I want to share with you, focusing on this comparison to a nursing child. So he quoted from the Meishi Hashiluach, the Ishbitzer. The Ishbitzer, in Parshas Bereshis, Sefer Bereshis, Parshas Vayeshev, he quotes a Medrash Rabbah. And the Medrash says that at the time that Yehuda goes down he has the whole story in Parshas Vayeshev. So what's going on with the brothers? So he says, the Medrash said, the Shvatim were all busy selling Yosef. And Yosef was sitting I guess he was also mourning the whole situation. Yaakov also is just completely bereft. Reuven is doing tshuva. He's not, MIA in the moment that we needed him. What's going on with them? Nobody's, everyone's out of town. No one's really available. What does Yehuda go and do? Yehuda goes and he gets hitched. He goes and gets married. That's the Yehuda, osig likach lo isha. And then the Medrash says, v'hakadosh baruch hu hayosig borei ora shel melech hamashiach. And Hashem makes everything turn around, that eventually Yehuda, it was Tamar, and he doesn't know it's Tamar, and then eventually this reaches to be the Davidic dynasty, and the Mashiach comes from this. Well, and then the Medrash, the Me'ashiloach quotes this pasuk. This is the inyan of this pasuk of Limlo shivisi v'domamti nafshi kegamul elai imo, that I'm like a nursing child. What is this talking about? So I think the idea is like this. When a child is nursing from their mother, they have everything that they need. Their health, what their body needs, it's adjusted. Exactly what the child needs is what the mother's able to provide, and it's all in one place. And as the child grows older, they start to think that they are more independent. And what I think that Ishbitzer is saying here is, when we think that we are in control, when we are, being osig in different things, we're involved in different things, that's certainly some things that we need to get things done in this world, and that's a certain independent adult lifestyle. But at a certain point, we have no control. And at a certain point, we have to recognize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one in control. And Yehuda, he says, I can't fix the past. I don't know what's going to happen. I could have stood up. I could have been the man to save my brother, Yosef. I couldn't do it. And what does he do? He doesn't just sit there and mourn. He says, I'm going to start moving in the direction I think I have to go. I'm going to get married and leave it to God. I'm going to do the right thing. Take one foot and put it in front of the other, and take one step forward. And that's when Mashiach comes. Mashiach comes when we recognize, I can't fix the world. I can't do everything. I'm not in control. What I could do is do what I know is right, and then the rest is up to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So as long as we think we can fix everything, as long as we think that we alone are in control, then we have not arrived at Geula. When we arrive at Geula, we recognize we're just like a nursing child in a sense, that we really need HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We need to rely upon Him and depend upon Him, and that's why Yehuda was able to be zocha to this Davidic dynasty that comes from him, because he didn't get caught up in, if I could do this, I do that, and what about in the past? He's paralyzed by the what ifs. No, Yehuda said, okay, I'm going to go forward. I'm going to get married, and then the whole story emerges. Next, where Geula happens when we let go and we let God.